And it's that time of year again. There's a chill in the air. The leaves are changing color. It's fall. That can only mean one thing, and that's homecoming. Welcome to the 1998 Homecoming Parade, and happy Halloween, everyone. I'm Mike Kubka. I'll be your host for this parade. Standing next to me is Jessica Lake. Jessica, it looks like we're going to have a great parade in store for this year.
Yeah, Mike, it's a little bit cold out here, but it's a great day for a parade. There's a crowd on the streets already. Everyone's anxious to see all the floats that people have been working hard on.
And we have one other person with us. That'll be Josh Fosbrink, and he's down on the sideline. He'll be giving you sideline interviews. Josh, what's going on down there so far?
Thanks, Mike and Jess. Well, it's a great day here for homecoming festivities. We had some pretty dense fog this morning, but that'll burn off as we go through the afternoon hours, and by football time, I think the sunshine will come out. Even by the end of the parade, we might even see some sunshine. I'll be down here throughout the day, bringing you the fun things that happen along the roadside. But as we wait for the parade, let's go back up talk to Jess and Mike.
Thanks a lot, Josh.
All right, thanks, Josh.
Well, right now, we're going to take a little bit of a commercial break before the parade starts. For now, hey, hang on, watch the commercials, and we'll be right back with the 1998 Homecoming Parade.
Providing care in times of need, the Mon Valley Emergency Medical Services offers area residents around-the-clock paramedic care in both emergency and non-emergency situations. Their staff sponsors ongoing educational classes to the residents of the Mon Valley, ongoing emergency planning for local industries, and specialty coach wheelchair transportation. Mon Valley Emergency Medical Services. For emergencies in the Mid-Mon Valley, call 684-7600. In the California area, call 938-6400. For information, 684-7612.
The 90s family, working as a team, pitching in, with Whirlpool appliances from Highway Appliance and Television, from refrigerators that make food easy to find, to quiet dishwashers that need no pre-rinsing. And Highway Appliance and Television has easy-to-clean ranges, plus Whirlpool super-capacity washers and dryers. But the best thing Whirlpool provides is family time. Whirlpool, how to make a home run.
Highway Appliance and Television, making your home run easier.
Each year, work-related injuries cost employers $70 billion in medical expenses and lost productivity. At NovaCare, more than 1,500 companies throughout the country employ our industrial rehabilitation program to restore injured employees to maximum wellness both quickly and safely. NovaCare also offers prevention and early intervention work-related programs. To learn more about NovaCare's industrial rehabilitation program, call 1-800-770-NOVA.
Think he's going to show?
He's not here, and he's not going to be here. Honey, say something.
This is Diet?
Diet Pepsi. So light, so crisp, so refreshing.
Oh, yes, dear. You've got to try this.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 1998 Homecoming Parade. Mike, it's getting ready to start. All the action's going to happen pretty soon. You ready for it all?
Yes, I'm ready. We're standing across from the World Cultures, the Michael Duda World Culture Building. You can see the beautiful artwork there that was put up a couple semesters ago, and the parade is about 20 feet in front of us. They're on their way down.
I hear the sirens.
Yeah, they're sounding the sirens. Everybody's ready. The crowd, there's a huge crowd here out of nowhere.
That's right. Even my family right there.
Yeah. They're all braving the cold. You see the cute little kids on the sidewalk. They're all ready for it. They're waiting for the candy to be thrown to them.
Actually, I think trick-or-treating's right after the parade, so
all the
kids are getting ready for it.
That's probably why everybody's here in costumes. It is Halloween here, the 1998 Homecoming Parade. We see the police cars coming down to start it off.
Yep, here they come. Everyone's...
Here comes the California. Is that the California Police?
It looks that way.
Yes, it is. It's the California Police starting off this year's 1998 Homecoming Parade.
And I hear the band in the distance.
Yeah, and there's you see McGruff, the crime dog, taking a bite out of crime. And here they come, California Public Safety along with the California Police.
McGruff.
McGruff, the crime dog. There he is. Look at McGruff.
There he is.
Saying hi to everybody on the streets.
So cute. And there we go.
And right behind the police, you see the Persian rifles and the color guard.
Looks like our own Christopher Julian there.
Yeah, he's right out in front. Yep.
CUTV's own Christopher Julian.
AKA Scrappy. McGruff the crime dog saying hello to some Fright Night fans down there on the sideline. Looks like McGruff's having a good time.
Another little girl dressed up as a Fright Night character.
And here comes the 1997 NCAA softball champions for the second straight year in a row.
The parade marshals this year.
Is that what they are?
Yep. Congratulations to them.
The lady
Great
softball team.
Season.
Yes, it was an excellent season for the lady softball team. Throwing candy out. But they're having a good time. They got two championships under their belt.
Looking forward to another good season, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. There's a softball team throwing out candy.
Real honor to be a parade marshal here at the homecoming
it
parade.
is.
Hi.
They're waving to the camera. They're all having a good time. Number one, that's right, number one for 2 years in a row. Oh, they got their rings. They're showing their rings.
The university's very proud of the softball team.
And you can hear the crowd clapping and chanting them on. Standing ovation for the lady softball team here. There's the head coach putting up the number one sign.
That's right. Right after the softball team, there's the California University Cheerleaders. Looks like they're going to do a cheer.
Yeah.
Maybe.
They're getting ready for the IUP homecoming game tonight. They got to be in their best.
They better cheer on the crowd.
Yeah. And that loud noise can only mean one thing, and that's the California University band coming up right behind them as well.
All dressed up for Halloween.
Yeah, every band member has a costume on this year.
See, Mike, I told you we should have wore our costumes.
I know. Yeah, you see a variety of costumes.
It's pretty scary.
Yeah.
Whoa, he's playing the drums.
It is Halloween, so, you know. See a man in a dress right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, there you go. That's a creative costume for you.
Takes a lot of guts to be seen in a dress.
Especially out in this cold weather. He's probably freezing.
There's even a nun I see playing a trumpet.
a couple clowns. Now, what costume is that?
I have no idea.
She's dressed up as a CalU band member. That's what it is. Let's take a listen to the band for a little bit here.
CalU band always entertaining the crowds at halftime at the games.
Oh, yeah.
Always look forward to the band.
Under the direction of Max Ganano. And here comes the homecoming court for 1998.
Homecoming court.
This is Shauna
That's
Sim
Shauna Sign.
with her escort. She's
and
on the
her
court.
Escort.
And here comes John Basso and Reagan.
CUTV's own John Basso and Reagan Frizzell.
Reagan Frizzell.
Hey, John.
He is, Basso.
Here
Here's
comes
homecoming.
Karen. And her escort, James.
And her escort, James. 1990. Here comes Don Velociraptor. Don Velociraptor.
He has a very hard last name to pronounce.
Yeah, it's very hard to pronounce.
Don Vacillato something.
Yeah. We just call him Velociraptor.
And there's the 1998 homecoming king and queen, Mike and Toya.
Mike, Gooch, and Toya. And I believe Josh Fosbrink has something down on the sideline for us. I think he's stopping the car right now.
Let's go down to Josh.
This is on being homecoming king and queen this year. So how's it feel to be royalty here?
Wonderful. I can really get used to this.
Oh, yeah, I can too.
It's a great day for all the festivities. We'll let you go. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
Thanks, Josh, for that report.
And congratulations to Mike and Toya, the 1998 Homecoming King and Queen.
This is the Alumni Association.
California Alumni Association. What kind of car is that? That's a nice car.
Wow, that is really nice.
Looks like a little gangster ride they got going down there with the top down.
Pretty nice car.
And this is 1997's Homecoming Queen. This is Bridget Tripley. Last year's Homecoming Queen.
Now, last year I had the honor of escorting our own CTV's Woodchuck. He was on the homecoming court, so I got to spend a lot of time with last year's homecoming court. It was a lot of fun.
Really, homecoming court? I imagine it would be a lot of fun.
A lot of different activities. Well, here's another member of last year's homecoming court, Jennifer Riley.
This is Jen Riley, yes. All of last year's homecoming court coming up right now.
They're all invited to come back for the parade.
Another member of homecoming court.
Another member, Amy Donnelly. Is she? And this is Heather Pennick.
Greg Mayer and Heather Panack. More people from last year's homecoming court.
Coming back to visit, can't stay away from California.
And there's last year's homecoming king, the reigning king. He's going to turn over his scepter today at the game. BJ Forsyth, a.k.a. BJ Styles.
There he is.
There's a lot of people with aliases around here.
Too many nicknames.
Yeah, really. Here comes CUTV's own sports truck with Chrissy Shaughnessy, Paul Flores, and Tom Krakowski. We know these ones.
All the announcers.
I believe Josh, it looks like he's got something to say. Let's go down and see what he's got to say.
Okay, hi, sports department. How's everyone doing today? Enjoying the homecoming parade?
Wonderful. Everybody's just been so nice to us today. Can't stand it.
You call the game every week. What's going to happen today?
All right, I'll start. Cal's going to win today by 125 points. That's my prediction.
A big victory, Tom.
My prediction is 26-23. Now here's the point. Josh Gray's going to kick a 64-yard field goal and break the record for the longest field goal.
All right, Chrissy.
45-14, that's all I'm saying.
All right, have a good day, folks.
All right, thanks, Josh, for that. Josh. I don't know, that's a good prediction.
I know.
I don't know who's going to be right.
125, and here comes the first float. This is Children of the Corn. And it looks like this is Phi Sigma Pi, and whoever else they're with. Children of the Corn, let's see what this does.
Children of the Corn, this should be interesting.
Now see, the judges, how they judge the float is by movement and creativity and color. There's a lot of things that go into judging a float. Let's see what this one does. Looks like the head's moving up.
The head's moving slowly.
I think the guy was, I don't know, it's going up and down. What's it doing?
This is creative.
Looks like he's trying to kick his head or something into the goalpost. That's an IUP Indian, I think, right there, that he's trying to kick the head into the goalpost.
Yeah, the football player's kicking the head.
Very colorful float.
Yeah. I'm sure they spent a lot of time working on that float.
You can see the corn stalks in there, the Children of the Corn theme. This year's theme for the homecoming, by the way, is Scary Movies.
Scary Movies.
Things that it is Halloween.
There we go.
And the referee says touchdown, or field goal was good. It's a good float. We'll applaud that one. We'll give him that one.
Looks great.
Here comes the California University Equestrian team on their horses.
Pretty horses.
Yes, they are.
Equestrian team is a relatively new organization here in California?
Yeah, the past couple years it started, yes. Starting off slow, but every year they gain more and more members.
Yeah, it seems like it.
A lot of people are interested in the equestrian team.
And then there's the Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker.
The Nutcracker always performed every year here at the Steele Auditorium.
Yes,
always draws a great crowd from the community.
Yeah. That I think that is Maria Gismondi is the Sugar Plum Fairy. Gismondi.
And the Nutcracker.
Yep.
I went last year. It was great.
Oh yeah,
they do a great
theater
job
does an
every
excellent
single
part.
year.
Yeah. I think even Gary Smith is coming back.
There's the California Fire Department coming up next. They have their trucks all shined.
Yeah.
They spent all morning washing them.
Waxing and washing. Although it is pretty cold out, so I don't know if they did it last night while it was warm, if they did it this morning. But they are all shined up.
Yep.
I'm waiting for a siren to go off here. Somebody's got to blow the fire siren.
We're waiting for... Oh, there's my brother! Today's his birthday. It's 23rd birthday.
Happy birthday, Matt Lake.
Hey, Matt.
Happy birthday. See, I told you a horn was coming. I knew the horn was coming.
There he is. Where's the candy? Who's coming up next here?
There's another horn.
Yep, still beeping their horns going down the street. And here we have our first band for the parade.
Yeah, a lot of area high schools come out to the California University Parade.
Those majorettes and color guard have to be freezing.
Yeah. They should at least let them put them in sweatpants or something.
I know, it's so cold.
But they're troopers. They can fight through it.
Always a great performance by the band.
Oh, yeah.
This looks like it's Clareton High School band. I can't help but dance.
I know, really. Let's take a listen to the Clareton High School band here for a couple seconds. Cal 150.
Celebrating the 150 years of California.
Yeah, the town of California is 150 years old.
Believe it or not.
There's an antique car.
This is always my favorite part of the parade. I always like the antique cars.
Oh, no, they're the best. They're the most fun to watch when they come down. I think Josh Fosbrink has something going on down on the sideline. Let's see what he's got going on there. Josh, what's going on down there now?
Hi, we're back down roadside. We have a nice little girl, Stephanie. How's homecoming parade today?
Good.
All dressed up because it's cool outside. What'd you dress up for Halloween as?
A witch.
A witch? A wicked witch of the east?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's going to do it from down here. We'll send it back up to Mike and Jess.
Thanks, Josh. Little kids are so cute. They've been lined up all morning waiting for the parade.
They're waiting for the candy, that's why.
Hey, I'd be down there too if I wasn't here. This looks like a float from Rotary International.
And I think that's what it is, Jess.
All right, now a bonfire was held Wednesday night here at California University. Everybody got fired up for today's football game against IUP, and the homecoming court was announced there. CUTV's Jessica Ewing spoke with the 1998 King and Queen.
I'm at the 1998 homecoming festivities at the bonfire where they just announced that Toya and Mike are the new homecoming King and Queen. So how do you feel about winning the 1998 King and Queen of Cal U?
Very excited, very honored.
That's for sure, elated. It's indescribable right now. I'm shaking. It's so great.
Oh, it was a great time, Mike, at the bonfire. I got everybody pepped up. The football team was there.
Even Coach Kolakowski was out there screaming and yelling at the crowd, trying to get everybody fired up for the game. Looks like we got another float coming up. This is Acacia and D-Phi E's, and their theme this year is critters. I know that, yeah, we were down there. Those little balls. Have you ever seen the movie Critters? It's about little space aliens that come down.
Look at the cheerleaders on there.
They got the chant going. Let's see what this float does. They promised me something special in this float. They wouldn't exactly tell me what happened.
They wouldn't tell you the secret.
They wouldn't tell me the secret. It looks like the cheerleaders are kicking the critters into the... Something's squirting out. Oh, yeah, they got a lot of smoke.
Oh!
Referee, a lot of movement in that one.
Definitely.
I don't know. So far, that one's in the top, I think.
That's great.
Squirting blood or something out of there. Looks like Kool-Aid to me.
Something's squirting out of his hand. I have no idea what.
A lot of movement in there. The cheerleaders going up and down. The critters flying through the goalpost. The ref putting his hands up. A lot of color. That's a good float right there.
Coming up next, we have the California Trojan Band.
California High School Band. The California Band makes it out every year to the homecoming here at the university.
Let's listen to the band. Mike, I have to admit I was in the band in high school, so I just love coming back and watching all the bands. I used to play the baritone.
The baritone.
Baritone. Great instrument. I had so much fun in the band.
What exactly is the baritone?
It's kind of like a small tuba, sort of. It was great, though. I had so much fun doing it.
Well, these high school bands are really good, too. They really do a good job. A lot of practice. And I think this is the California High School homecoming queen coming up.
Yep, the homecoming court.
California High School homecoming court? Is that
Yep,
what that is?
that's right. California High School.
Bear with us, people. They give us a sheet, but it's all wrong every year, so we just go by what we see. Amy Daly's this year's...
Amy Daly, it looked like.
This year's Miss Homecoming Queen at California High School.
Congratulations.
Here comes the rest of the court. Brianne Bear, part of the court here. More members of the California High School court. That's a nice car she's riding in there.
Wow.
A little Mustang GT.
I'd like one of those. I've always wanted a Mustang, but I know I'll probably never get one. Looks like Beth and O'Neill there, coming down the street.
More of the California High School homecoming court. Good, they look happy to be here. They're all smiles.
They look cold, actually.
Yeah, they all
very
got
cold.
blankets.
And Kristen and Anoliski.
Anna
wow.
Woleski.
That's tough.
Sorry, Kristen.
Sorry, Kristen. Didn't say your name right, probably. Lindsay and Aaron, also of the California Homecoming Court.
And this is
Oh, look how cute.
California Football Association.
It's the little cheerleaders.
California cheerleaders. Walking around all prim and proper.
Are they
like
going to do a
cheerleaders
cheer?
should.
Oh, they're doing a cheer.
Looks like they're going to get ready to do a cheer. All right, let's see what they got in store for us. Nice little cheer there.
Great cheer. We might have to have them come up to the Vulcan football game.
Support the Vulcans.
Need some
this
extra
year.
help.
Yeah, need some more
Support
cheerleaders.
everybody.
And what's coming on here? We got a bunch of guys on horses. Not exactly sure what this is, but they are very...
Looks like Roy Rogers.
A little bit, yes it does. They got the old-time costumes on.
Let's go down to Josh Vosbrink on the street. Josh?
Hi, we're once again down roadside with Dale. Dale, how's the balloon sales going today?
Going good so far. We're having a real good time, selling a lot of balloons, having a great time here.
They're not blowing away in the...
Yeah. I got my helper holding them down here. You know.
What's your thoughts on homecoming?
Say hi.
Say hi. Well, we're going to send it back up to Mike and Jess.
Doesn't look like he's very talkative.
It might be a little too cold, and he's probably upset that it hasn't gotten any candy yet. That's what it is.
Maybe give him a piece of candy and he'll talk
yeah,
to Josh.
more than likely. Here comes California Area Troop 1404. Is this the Boy Scouts?
Boy Scouts, yep.
Boy Scouts of America.
The California Area Pack 1423.
The Cub Scouts right behind the Boy Scouts. Here comes some more Boy Scouts and Cub Scouts. California area.
California Area Pack 1423.
And I believe one of those little kids holding up the banner is Dale's son, who's selling the balloons down on the sideline there.
The one that we just talked to with Josh Vosbrink.
I think that's one of his sons too right there. Dale's got a lot of sons.
More fire trucks coming. This is the Roscoe Fire Department.
Fire rescue.
Fire rescue.
A lot of different townships and boroughs come around. It's not just California that's in this parade. Like you can see people from Roscoe, you see people from Brownsville, you see other area high schools. So it's not just it's not just California. It's all around the Monon Valley.
Wow, that is a nice truck.
You impressed with that, Jess?
I'm impressed.
You just you like the flashing lights all over the place. That's what it is.
Looks like they spent a long time shining that truck.
Oh yeah, you see the little Tasmanian devil on the side.
My car.
You go down and ask him, see if they'll shine your car.
Up there he is selling balloons.
Yeah, he's.
Oh, nice hat. Oh, look, it's the Lake family.
Oh, the Lake family.
That's my family. They came down to watch the parade.
All the lakes. All the lakes are here.
They come down every year and they always sit on the same spot.
They're down here. They're the first ones here every year.
I think they were here at like 8 o'clock. Up, we got another van coming down the street right now.
Let's take a listen to this band. Are they going to do anything, Jess? Here we go. Let's listen to what they're going to do here.
We're up here dancing.
It's such a catchy beat, you can't not dance.
Patriotic songs this morning, Mike.
Yep. Well, it is an American parade, so you got to get the American pride going through the crowd.
My leg or moving around.
It's kind of like when disco music's on, you have to move.
Creative float coming up next.
Another float coming up. It says smash 'em good on the side.
Smash IUP, and that's exactly what we hope California does this afternoon.
That's what we hope they're going to do.
I have faith. We're going to do it.
Okay, now who's this? This looks like, is that the Teaks? I'm not very Greekish, so I don't really know all the... Theta Phi Alpha, Phi Caps.
And the Phi Caps.
I'm not quite sure what this... Oh, this is the Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. That's right, the skulls and the Theta Phi Alpha. Attack of the Killer Tomatoes. The Killer Tomatoes coming at them.
Neat.
Yes.
That's a great movie, Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Yes, it is. It's very funny. Very funny movie.
Good job, guys.
Skulls and Theta Phi Alpha.
I wonder how early in the morning everyone was up still pumping their floats.
Probably very early because no one got them done on time, I'm sure.
Sometimes they're bringing them up to line up on the street and they're still pumping.
They're still gluing flowers and such to it. Okay, and California University takes on the IUP Indians in today's homecoming football game after the parade. And the team rallied Wednesday night at the bonfire, where they also announced the homecoming king and queen.
Definitely, we're going to beat IUP.
That is for sure.
Cheerleaders, guys that never quit and keep battling, keep fighting.
It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be so much fun, and everyone did a great job who campaigned. That's it.
Yeah, we saw Coach Kolakowski. You see him in there? He's got all fired up. He was at the bonfire. He's screaming in everybody's face.
He's such a great coach. He really knows how to get a crowd riled up for the game.
He does. He does. I mean, I was tired. I didn't sleep all day, and then he started yelling. I even started getting into it. See the flowers changing colors, or not the flowers, the leaves changing colors here.
I think they've just about reached their peak, the leaves. It's almost time for them to fall off and get cold in wintertime.
Yeah. Okay, all this Thursday, the fraternities and sororities were out pumping with their floats, and CUTV's Ryan Astor was out there checking out what's going on, so we're going to send it to him.
Well, this year, what we're doing is our theme is Psycho, and we're building a house, a Psycho house. We're going to have a little shower with the IUP football helmet in there, and we're going to have a big Cal football helmet come up with an axe and just stab it and kill it in the shower. Is that what we're doing? The famous shower scene. Good time, listen to some music. You know, usually have the TV going, and it's just a lot of fun. Get a bunch of people around. You know, the more the merrier.
We got Phi Caps, Delts, Phi Sigma Sigma, ASTs, ASAs, so, a whole group.
You guys having a good time for homecoming or what, man? You having a good time?
We're having a blast.
Pumping's fun. It's time consuming, but it'll be worth it in the end.
You think so?
I hope so.
You think you guys are gonna win or what?
Yeah, we're gonna give it our best shot.
A lot goes into this float. The pledges do a lot of work. I must give them credit. You know, it's gonna look pretty good. We got the shower scene on there. People in the audience are gonna get a little scared. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good.
All right, as you can see, everybody spent a long time pumping this week.
Yeah, but it's well worth it because as the pumping's going on, there's other activities going on, so it's not just work, it's work and fun all mixed into one.
Right, and they have some great themes this year.
Yeah.
Great movies, Attack of the Killer
Tomatoes, Critters, Psycho.
From what I hear, Jaws is coming up.
Yes, Jaws is
pretty
coming
soon.
up, yes.
Wow. Wish I could do that. I'm not that coordinated though.
I've seen you try to do things like that. You just fell down. Very talented group of young ladies here.
See, they don't need to be bundled up in jackets or anything like that because
They're
they're
keeping
dancing.
warm. Yeah, they're keeping warm by clapping.
Maybe that's what we need to do. We won't be so cold.
But if we do it, we'll look like idiots. That's the thing. When they do it, they know what they're doing.
I would think that would take a lot of practice.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Right there on Cal Street. Very good job, ladies.
That was the Black Student Union here at California University.
Nightmare on Cal Street, you see the IUP grave sign. The hated IUP Indians here at Cal.
They're our biggest rivals.
Oh,
here
yeah,
at Cal.
yes they are.
Big game.
It's bad too though because oh, here comes the Cyrus Shriner, the camel wheels of Pittsburgh. I think this is everyone's favorite part of the parade.
I love
is the
watching
Shriners.
these guys.
They run around in circles. I always wanted one of their little hats, but they would never give me one.
Do you think if I go down there and ask them if I can ride in there, they'll let me?
No. You have to have a certain Shriner license to drive one of those.
I don't know, I'm a pretty crazy driver though with cars.
Well, you might fit in then.
I'd probably run someone over.
The Shriners are definitely the best. This is definitely my favorite part of the parade.
I like their hats.
I know.
Up, here they come.
There they go. Riding around in circles. You gotta love the Shriners.
I hope they have seatbelts. They'll fall right out.
It is the law, you know. The camel wheels. Look at the look of concentration on their faces as they're driving around in circles.
They look so serious.
Well, it's a serious job. There they go, twisting in and out.
I think people on the sidewalk are afraid they're going to get run over by
no.
them. They keep moving further back.
Oh, the Shriners know what they're doing.
Trust them, they've been in this parade for many years,
Yes.
I'm sure.
They're very good at what they do. Oh, there's a wheelie. There's a wheelie.
Popping a wheelie.
There's always, that's how they end it. They always wheelie.
Wow. He went down the street on that wheelie
Yeah.
for a long time.
He's going to try to break the Shriner record, I think.
Tough guy.
Here he goes again.
Yep,
He's got another
there we
one.
go.
He's going for the record.
Now that takes talent.
Oh, yeah. I'd probably flip over if I was in it.
What, do they have to go to some kind of school to learn how to do that?
Yes, I told you. They have to have a special Shriner license to drive one of those.
Oh. It took me 3 times to pass my driving test. It'd probably take me 3 years to pass that.
We got the Crows coming up.
On the side, they have Go Falcons. Looks like they're all pepped up for this. I can't wait to see what happens
We
with
got
this one.
the Crows, Delta Chi, and Sig Caps coming up here. What's their theme? Looks like a graveyard.
Oh, it's a graveyard, yeah.
Night of the Living Dead, maybe? Looks like people are coming out of the graves. Or going into the graves. Oh,
Pet Cemetery.
You see the cats? Attacking the dead IUP cats.
They're the cat's going up there.
Oh, more stuff flying out. The graves churning. Good movie, too, by the way. It's a good thing they pick good, scary movies. Not
Yeah,
like, you know.
definitely. I've never seen Pet Cemetery,
Oh,
though.
it's a creepy movie. Way to go. It's Delta Chi, Crows, and Sig Caps.
Good job. Looks like they're all ready for homecoming.
Yep.
Oh, look at this little train.
Here comes a little train. Cameraman Jeff Helsel getting inside the window of the train. Look at the 2 little kids in there having a blast. Wondering what the camera's doing here. Chug on down to the library. This is for the California Library.
The Then we have Trojans Cheerleaders down there.
And right behind them we have the Albert Gallatin Area School, the North Junior High School, the Lions Pride, the marching band.
There's a baritone mic. I was trying to explain to you what a baritone is.
What a baritone is?
Right beside the tuba.
But the tuba's the big one, right?
Yep.
And the little one right next to is the baritone.
Yep.
See, you learn something new every day.
So I was just gonna say.
And the color guard right behind them. I think, is that the color guard?
That's the color guard.
See?
You're not up on your band terms.
See, I was never in the band, so I don't really know too much about the band. Today's the first time I ever heard what a baritone was, so.
Then we have the Allaport Fire Department.
Volunteer Fire Department Engine 40-1. Oh,
looks like they have a little fireman sitting up there. Oh, look at that Pooh costume. You know, all morning I've been singing the Winnie the Pooh song, and then I see that.
Is it a coincidence? I don't think so.
That is really cute.
He looks like he's having a blast.
He looks like he's warm.
Yeah. He looks like he's wondering what's going on. Allenport Volunteer Fire Department. Board trucks.
We have a little fireman. There he is.
There's their little volunteer. Wave to the camera. Come on, wave.
Oh, he likes the camera.
There you go. He's waving. Where's the candy, Jess? Last year we had candy getting tossed up to us. Where's all the candy?
I have no idea, but I'm waiting for it.
More fire trucks coming down.
Can't be a parade without fire trucks.
Oh, no. If there weren't any fire trucks in the parade, I probably wouldn't have came today. There has to be fire trucks in a parade.
Then we have the East Beth Township Volunteer Fire Department. There they are.
Station 15, Fredericktown, PA, coming out of Fredericktown.
And the Fredericktown Volunteer Fire Department.
East Beth Fire Truck Company.
Let's go down to
Josh is inside the fire truck.
Hi, we're inside the East Beth Fire Company and fire truck, actually, not the company. How are you enjoying today's parade, Rob?
Lovely. I like it a lot.
Quite a different view from standing outside on the sidewalks, right?
Yeah, yes it is.
How hard is it to control one of these vehicles?
Oh, a little bit of skill involved. It ain't real hard.
All right, that's it from the fire truck scene. Back up to Jess and Coop.
Thanks a lot, Josh. Looks like you're really getting into it down there.
I think you should let Josh drive it.
Well, Josh is the weatherman. I think by law, weathermen are not allowed to drive fire trucks.
It's against the law. It's in the driving handbook.
It is. I think it is. Weathermen are banned in 48 states from driving fire trucks.
Oh, look, we have some more classic cars here.
Antique cars.
Antique cars, wow.
See, now if my dad was here, he could tell you exactly what the car was just by looking at the headlights. But I really don't know that much about cars. No, he could, seriously, because every headlight of every year is different. So he could tell you exactly, or the tail lights, one of the two. So
does he have classic cars? He should come in the parade.
No, he doesn't have classic cars. But he knows them anyway.
Oh, there's some headlights.
I think my favorite are the old ones, like the real old ones, not like from the 50s and 60s, but from like the 30s and 40s. You know?
Some of them look like they're out of the movie Dick Tracy.
See, I know that one's a Mustang. I know that one. That's about all I know. The only reason I know that is because of the horse.
Oh. I want a new Mustang.
They're pretty nice. I'd rather take an old one though. And now see that I know that's a Corvette.
That's nice.
Corvettes are easy to find.
He's throwing out candy.
See, there's more candy. They're throwing something out. Rogersville,
The
Pennsylvania.
pride of West Green, the pioneer band of Rogersville, Pennsylvania. Not quite sure where Rogersville's at, but hey.
See, I told you, they have all over the area. Places that you've probably never heard of come to California.
Doing a little dance with their instruments there.
Is there a baritone in there?
There better be.
I don't see one.
Let's listen to the parade.
Are those baritones? Is that a marching baritone? See what they got in store for us.
Wow, they're loud.
They're very good. That's 20th Century Fox theme music right there. See, now I hope they break into Star Wars. They should break into Star Wars.
Oh, what are they doing? They're putting their instruments down.
I don't know.
Whoa!
That's
the
rather
band's breakdancing. They're getting down. Have to admit, I've never seen a band do this.
No, neither have I.
Different, that's for sure. And there they go, back down the street. Great job.
Very original. Oh, we got another float coming up.
This is the Jaws float
Here's
I
the
was
Jaws
talking
theme.
about.
Producer Eric Sprouse will love this one. He's a big Jaws fan, big Steven Spielberg
This
fan.
is-
They have an actual person inside of Jaws.
Oh, that is awesome.
This is AKL and the DZs. Delta Zeta and AKL with
Oh,
Jaws.
look, it's an IUP football player.
And it's an actual person too.
That is great.
That should score some points. That's really original.
That's creative.
What's on top of Jaws?
Let's go down to Josh. He has an interview.
Hi, we're once again back with Chrissy from the sports department. Chrissy, what sorority is this?
This is Delta Zeta and Alpha Kappa Lambda, and we did Jaws this year.
He's eating the football player.
He's eating a California high school Trojan player, but we're going to eat IUP today.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day, Chrissy.
Josh is just all over the place down there on the side.
He's doing a great job.
We have West Brownsville Fire Department right after that. I really like that float. Although
That was great.
the Cal football player is missing some pumps. There's just all red wood. I think that was spray painted at the last second.
You can't beat the movie Jaws.
No.
Great movie.
Like I said, a lot of good movies. They picked a lot of good movies. I'm still impressed that Acacia and D5 picked Critters. That's a real. I didn't expect anyone to go that far.
I never saw Critters,
Oh,
so
it's
I
a-
can't really comment
It's a
on it.
it's a classic '80s horror movie. I used to be a big Critters fan.
Here's the Joyce Atlas Dancers.
They're in the parade every year too.
Wow.
And they performed at the halftime of this year's Steeler game, which would probably be the reason why they're wearing black and gold.
True Steeler fans, 100%.
They performed against Seattle. But even though they are Steelers fans, they have to admit that Doug Flutie and the Buffalo Bills is really where it's at. Sorry, I had to
Let's not
sneak
get
it
into
in.
football talk
I know, I'm
here.
sorry. I had to sneak it in. I just had to say Doug Flutie.
I think I'm going to have to start taking some dance lessons.
I know, I've seen you dance. You really could use it. And that's Joyce Ellis herself out in front leading the pack. And
There's a lot of them, too.
Yes. She gets into it more than anybody.
That has to be great exercise. It's like doing aerobics.
You can even see the little girls down there.
And guys. There's guys back there, too, I see.
There's guys there. Look at them go to work.
There's the little girls.
They got a nice stereo system coming out of the back of their truck there, too. Got some pretty big speakers.
Hey, it's a big crowd. They all have to hear the music so they can dance to it. Aww.
See, even if I was taught that, I probably wouldn't be able to do it as well as that little girl did right there.
Probably not. Looks like we have a beauty pageant winner coming up next here. All dressed up. Look at that.
Little
Miss Pittsburgh.
Congratulations, Little Miss Pittsburgh. She's got the beauty. See the wave? She's got the wave and the smile going on.
Yeah. And a big crowd. Wow.
Little Miss Snowflake.
And it looks like her escort.
She's got the tux.
Nice hat.
Yeah. All dressed up like that. They're probably going out to dinner or something later on. His treat, of course. You might get to hold hands with her later on.
Aww. Actually, that was Mr. Mid-Mon Valley with her.
Mr. Mid-Mon Valley. Little Miss United States.
She has the wave.
Yes, she definitely does. Rachel Dominic. Yeah, they have to get the wave going and the smile going.
Definitely.
That's key. That's key.
It's a requirement.
Yes. Little Miss Mon Valley Spirit.
Nice cars too.
Yes. Oh, that's another key to being in a beauty pageant. You have to have nice cars to ride. You can't ride in like a Pinto. You have to ride in real nice cars. Come on, Jess, that was funny. You should laugh.
Looks like we have some classic trucks coming up next.
It's got the bullhorns on the top.
Wow.
It says Fresh Roadkills on the side of that car.
Fresh Roadkill.
Fresh Roadkill.
Yes, that's like the redneck truck or something.
Could be.
And we got yet another float coming up next here.
More floats. I heart floats.
Oh, I think this is the Psycho float,
Yes,
Mike.
this is the Psycho float. I've heard a lot about this. This is ASAs and not quite sure who else. You know, it's more fraternities. I really don't know the Greek lingo. I'm sorry, guys. Oh yes, Mother Norman Bates. Norman Bates. See, the thing of this one is he's in the shower. And the Cal guy is Psycho, and he's gonna kill the lady in the shower. And the lady in the shower is the IUP guy. You can see the shower, the white thing with the gray on top. That's the shower nozzle, and the hand coming down. That's the knife. You see Cal's chopping up the IUP guy coming down. Heard a lot about this one too. I went out with Ryan Astor on Thursdays, checking out all the floats. Good
So
time
you
out
witnessed
there.
them building
Oh
this?
yeah. But it was nowhere near done when I went out, so they all came a long way.
They probably pulled an all-nighter.
Oh, more than likely. Got the Psycho house and everything going on.
On the back it says no vacancy. Here's the Brownsville area high school marching band.
Yes. Brownsville Falcons. Their football team is on a tear this season.
Actually, CUTV covered the Brownsville game last night.
Yes,
they always
did.
have great bands in the Brownsville games.
Brownsville fans get into the games more than anyone.
Let's listen to the Brownsville High School Band.
Oh, yes.
This morning. Once again, the Brownsville area high school band.
Yes. You know, earlier today, I was talking to Josh Fosbrink, who is also, besides being on the sideline for us today, he's also our weatherman. And he said, oh, the sun's going to come out today. I said, no, the sun's not coming out today. And lo and behold, the sun is coming out.
Josh is always right. What can I say?
He's always on top of the ball.
He's a weatherman on top of things.
Yes. Yes, and you know what? He has something to say about it. And he has something to say about that. So let's go down to him right now.
Thanks, guys, and we're back down here roadside with the cheering of the Cal Trojan cheerleaders. Guess what? The skies are beginning to clear as forecasted here, and the sunshine will last right through much of the game, and that's what was requested, and that's what we gave. So back up to you guys up top.
Thanks, Josh. I do hope it gets warmer.
Yeah.
It's going to be really cold at the game if it doesn't. That was the California High School cheerleaders.
It most definitely was.
Ncaa Township Fire Department.
Got another float coming up. I Heart Floats. What's the theme of this one? Looks like Halloween, Michael Myers. Is that supposed to be Michael Myers up there? Slash IUP.
Looks like it to me, Mike.
Yes, ASTs. And what's the fraternity they're with? That looks like Michael Myers to me.
Yep.
Hey, a little trivia question for all you Halloween fans. This is ASTs and Theta Xi. The mask of Michael Myers was modeled after a famous movie star. Do you know who that movie star would be, Jessica?
A famous movie star.
Famous movie star.
William Shatner?
That's a good guess. And you're right. You're right.
It's right.
It was modeled after William Shatner. You're right.
What can I say?
But the only
movie
reason you
buff on. I know these things.
See, look at Callie. He's holding up.
The California football player is strangling the IUP football player.
And Michael Myers is stabbing him in the back.
And it says, slash and trash IUP. Just exactly what's going to happen this afternoon. The Rice's. This is the Rice's Landing Fire Department.
Okay, and as we said before, Ryan Astor went out to all the fraternities and sororities this past week for all the homecoming events, and let's go take a look at what happened.
I'm in Delta Phi Epsilon, and we're popping here with Acacia.
Okay, tell me a little about your float. What's going on here in your float?
Okay, we have cheerleaders, we have a referee, we have a IUP football player who's going to lose his head, and our theme is critters, so we also have the critters.
Theme is critters?
Yes.
We were throwing around movie ideas, and that's the one that seemed the best.
Like why critters, though? That's what I'm saying.
Why creative. You could do a lot with it.
Like, what are you going to do with it, though? That's what
Critters are jumping on the Indian. That's about all I know.
Critters jump on the Indian at the end zone. I don't know. I'm not in the technical part. I just pump.
Of course that we're going to win. I mean, we got blood squirting, CO2 shooting. I mean, we got guys getting their heads lopped off. Nothing gets much better than our float.
Yeah, it's truly amazing coming back here and seeing all these people still doing it, you know. You figure you do it, and then when you're gone, nobody else does it. It keeps going. This is great. It just keeps going. It's fun. It brings back my youth.
All right. Ryan was out catching all the action. Mike,
Yeah.
I believe you were with him.
Yeah, I was out there having a good time, jumping around from frat to frat, sorority to sorority. It was a good time out there. See, it was very unity-wise. You know, I'd be surprised. You know, a lot of people give fraternities and sororities a bad rap, saying they do this, do that. But when you actually go out there and you see all of them together and actually working together and having a good time, it gives you a little warm spot. Actually, it makes you feel a little warm for it.
Wipe that tear from your eye.
I know, I'm sorry. I get a little emotional. We have more fire trucks.
And classic cars.
Fire trucks and classic cars galore. A plethora.
Now, in honor of Halloween, I think Michael Myers is coming to visit the parade here.
Michael Myers.
Oh my gosh. Ah!
He's taking over camera one, so Michael Myers is running camera one for us.
That was pretty scary.
Yeah. I don't like that mask. It's creepy.
It does.
It is too creepy. Because it's not like a scary mask. It's just plain, but it's freaky.
I don't know. If he come running after me, I'd be running the other way.
There's
the Scream guy.
Very popular costume this Halloween. Everybody has the Scream costume this Halloween.
He's sitting in back of the fire truck there.
Yeah, there's two of them. Ah. See, just like the way the movie ended. Two guys, two Scream masks. Huh? Huh?
He's supposed to be scary. He's not supposed to be waving to the camera.
Well, this is his off day.
Oh, okay.
He kills people tomorrow.
Tonight.
Yeah, tonight. Later on tonight. Okay, we'll take one more time. We're going to see what happened during this past week with the fraternities and sororities for the homecoming events.
Hi, I'm going to show them how to do a pump really well and easily. After 4 years of doing this, I've picked up a pretty good technique. First thing you want to do is you want to take the staff, drive your fist into it, and twist with your fist. Now, don't twist too hard or else you might burn your knuckles. But keep twisting until it looks like a fan, or 4 fans actually. That makes the corners very easy to peel off, okay? So then you take the pump, wrap it around like that, and just drive it into an open space. Boom, there's an open space. And I drove it in. And it's really easy to do, just twist it and put it in. I've been teaching this to people. It takes a couple of years to pick up until you can do it as well as I can. But still, there's people that say they have better techniques.
And pumping, actually, it's not too good. I don't like it too much, but we've been doing a lot of it lately. Learned by a couple brothers how to do it and stuff like that.
See, that was, for all of those of you who wondered how to pump, that was how to pump.
I always wondered. I never knew how they did it.
There you go. That's how they do it. They just take the paper, squeeze it up, and stick it in the chicken wire. Looks like the parade is just about coming to an end, so I think we're going to take it to a commercial break right before we come back. So, oh, well, okay, we're not going to a commercial break just yet.
Let's go down to Josh. I think he has a report on the street.
Just besides a fire truck ending the parade, we couldn't do it without having me, a change up for a change. So we'll be back in a few minutes with a wrap up from down here on the street side. Back to you guys.
Go straight to break. Thanks a lot,
Thanks,
Josh.
Josh.
We're going to send it to break, so stay tuned for our wrap up of the 1998 Homecoming Parade.
What will you get by adding Armstrong Cable's Basic Plus? Great movies, plus sports, music, and cartoons. Plus travel, romance, knowledge, and adventure. Add Basic Plus to your lineup for just a small monthly sum and add Romance Classics, ESPN2, the Travel Channel, Turner Classic Movies, Country Music Television, the Cartoon Network, the Learning Channel, and Outdoor Life. Sum it all up, Armstrong Cable's Basic Plus equals a great cable value.
A taste of something twisted.
Where do you think you're going? Come back here. Yeah, say your prayers, Buggy.
Another taste of something twisted. Slice with a refreshing twist. It's orange, only twisted.
At home, in the workplace, on the playing field, injuries can strike at any time in a variety of ways. At NovaCare Outpatient Rehabilitation, our highly skilled and licensed therapists offer expert patient care and individualized treatment plans. With many centers in the Delaware Valley, NovaCare is conveniently located to get patients of all ages on the road to recovery. For a NovaCare center near you, call 1-800-770-NOVA.
Ace Hardware in Grindstone is the place where you'll find the helpful hardware folks. Rather than buy an expensive piece of equipment for that tough project, rent from Ace Hardware's extensive rental department. Hand tools, air tools, cement mixers, carpet shampooers, welders, sewer snakes, even a ditch witch. All tools that can make your project and life much easier. Call Ace Hardware's rental department at 785-4100 to find out more about that piece of equipment you need. Ace Hardware, Route 40 East in Grindstone. Everything you need in just one place.
Yes,
came to an end.
Most definitely. Another great homecoming parade. I had a good time out here. Did you have fun?
Too.
Oh,
it was
yeah.
great.
Definitely.
Well, I'm just waiting for the football game this afternoon. Hopefully IUP will beat IUP.
Yeah, hopefully IUP will go down. And I think Josh Fosbrick wants to say goodbye to everybody, too. So, Josh, say your piece.
Well, that might be the end of the homecoming parade, but it's not the end of the homecoming festivities. So we hope everyone goes up to the football stadium, roots our Cal Falcons on as they tear apart the IUP Indians. And that's going to do it here from Roadside. I hope everyone had just as much fun as I did, and we'll send it back up one more time to Coop and Jess. Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, Josh, for bringing us all those great reports from the street tonight.
He was in the fire truck. He was all over the place tonight.
That's right.
Well, that's all we have. That's all we have for this year. The parade's over, so just stay tuned. We can see for the IUP football game. Hopefully that IUP will go down today.
Everybody, have a great homecoming.
Have a great homecoming and happy Halloween too. For now, I'm Mike Kupka.
And I'm Jessica Lake.
See you guys later. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.